So two big questions today. Number one, what's the consistent message we want to give to kids who've become the target of bullying? Number two, what's the consistent message we want to start giving to kids who are doing the bullying? Let's start with that one first. I think really it's a question of respect, and when I say that, it's very clear in my mind. What I mean is treat people in the same way that you want to be treated. Easier said than done. I think what it is continual practice starting at a very young age of what is acceptable when you're treating someone. How do you want people to treat you when you think about what a friend is? How do you gain friendship? How do you gain trust? Those types of behaviors. And then not accepting anything less than that. So as an adult working with children, you have to understand when there's a shift in power and a child is trying to gain a more powerful position by treating someone in a negative way, and be able to step in right away and say, that isn't how we treat each other. So I think from an early age, consistency in your message about what's acceptable and how we treat each other. That will prevent the bullying behavior later on. Now, let's come back to question number one. What if I'm the target of bullying behavior? Well, often these kids lack the self-confidence to be able to step up and say, that isn't how I want to be treated. Treat me in the same way that you want to be treated. How many kids are going to say that, especially ones with low self-confidence? So coaching these kids, number one, in what is acceptable behavior. And this is how you should be treated and how you expect to be treated. You have to understand that first as a child. So that way, if you're not being treated that way, you can recognize it right away, and you can either tell that person, hey, don't treat me that way, or if you don't feel confident enough to do that, go to somebody who's in an authority position, a teacher, a coach, a mentor, and be able to share that with them. Hey, so-and-so's really treating me poorly. This isn't how I want to be treated. Can you help? Kids have to know that there is someone around that can help them, that can support them in these situations. So those are the two messages. Thanks again for a great set of questions. Take care.